Greetings, everyone. We are emerging from the International Women's Day. On the day, we did discuss some challenges that women in our communities are facing, and we said that all of us must unite to fight gender-based abuse so that we create safe society for our daughters, for our sisters, for our mothers. And we have said that this YouTube channel discusses politics, migration issues in the main, and the societal challenges that people face in communities. We were drawn to a story that is doing rounds in Zimbabwe, and we thought it's important that we discuss this. Those of you that follow news in Zimbabwe, you will know that a lecturer in Gwanda, a female lecturer, was arrested for being found in possession of sex toys. I read the comments in social media when the story happened. Some people, the majority of them that I saw posting on social media, saying that what people do with their bodies in private should not be a matter for all of us, should not be a matter for government, for that it is a matter of the individual concerned. Now, what has happened is that government is being taken to court for banning the use of sex toys. I know that our society, which is mainly Christian in Zimbabwe and of course in South Africa, people will hold different views on this matter. I have my own views as well, which I will not express here. But the High Court in Zimbabwe is in a High Court application filed on Thursday, that is Thursday last week. An organization calling themselves Leadership and Political Excellence, their executive director, Tabile Dewa, sought an order to declare the ban on importation, possession, and or use of sex toys as unconstitutional. She argues that the banning of sex toys and the arrest of the lecturer in Gwanda, it is unconstitutional. We all know that Shirley Champunza, who's a lecturer at Gwanda State University, had imported sex toys from Germany. She was caught by Zimbra, that Zimbabwe Revenue Authority, and they were confiscated and said it was wrong for her to import that. So there's a court case in Zimbabwe about sex toys that is ongoing. Shirley Chapunza appeared in court. He was fined $60,000. The report here doesn't indicate whether it's 60,000 Zim dollars. Simply says $60,000 for her to escape a jail term. But now there's argument before our courts in Zimbabwe that this action by government or the judiciary to confiscate toys, sex toys, it's unconstitutional. It says women have a right to use sex toys. I do not know what your views are. It's an interesting story. As I'm saying, we are emerging from an International Women's Day. What does this mean in our society? Do you think it is the right thing for women who do not want to be in relationships to use sex toys, or you think it is an African, or you think it is against what they will call laws of nature. We want to hear your views on this interesting topic. She might not be the only one that is using sex toys. There might be many women out there. It might actually be a booming business, sex toys, because when you import in Germany, maybe I didn't check the quantity of these sex toys, whether some were for sale, I would know. So let's hear your views on this matter. Let's have a conversation. What do you think about the use of sex toys by women? Let me just quote here in papers that were submitted in court. Says, I quote, in moral terms, sex between unmarried persons is arguable fornication and morally repugnant. Yet the government is making sure that this kind of sex is protected. However, the impinged provisions and or the application by the respondents to restrict the acquisition and or possession and the use of sex devices unfairly discriminates against persons who are alone and desire to express themselves sexually by themselves. It is discrimination against the sexual and reproductive activities of citizens, close quote. So that's part of the argument that is before the High Court in Zimbabwe. Please share your views. Let's hear what you think about this matter. Circulate this video and please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Otherwise, goodbye.